Blend. They're passionate about making sure dogs are loved and never abandoned, surrendered, or destroyed. The local organization Let's Join Paws connects dog owners with part-time caregivers in their neighborhood.
It's all about creating a loving support network, and joining us is the founder of Join Paws, Cheryl Moss, and her mascot and loving dog, Jenny.
Hi.
Hi, Jenny. She's so cute.
Thank you.
This is so neat what you're doing. Tell us all about the mission of Join Paws and how it works.
Let's Join Paws was created so that everyone could benefit from having the unconditional love that a dog gives naturally. There are a lot of people who are out there very busy and their dogs are sitting home alone in that same neighborhood. We know there are a lot of people who would absolutely benefit from the unconditional love that a dog gives naturally.
Oh, yeah.
But they can't take on the full responsibility of ownership. So our free online website matches those two up and creates a dog sharing community.
Anything that makes it easier to be able to get this dog into a loving home, which is fantastic, and this is a great way to do so.
Yes.
I think some people too, like I know I put like having a dog on this pedestal that like, oh my goodness, and when we finally adopted a dog, and it wasn't nearly as difficult as I thought it would be.
Is that so?
But for people that have those, the curiosity of wanting one, but don't think they can have one, this is a great middle ground. You wrote a children's book.
I wrote two.
Oh, yes. I apologize. What is Jenny the Magical Dog Next Door? Tell us about this book.
Jenny walks through the neighborhood and sees lonely dogs and lonely people, and with her magical powers matches them up.
Oh, so sweet.
You know,
great.
It's really terrific, and it makes so much sense. How often have you talked to someone who says, oh, I love, like I'll be out walking my dog, oh, I love dogs, but I don't have enough time to have one, or I'm always gone at work, right?
That's every day. Yeah. I hear that every day.
Me too.
And I also hear every day how our dog's home alone today for 10 hours, you know, and I wish I could have a dog, but I can't afford it, or I'm traveling. You know, meanwhile, you know, I think that everyone would be better off with the companionship and the unconditional love that a dog gives.
There is no question.
Isn't it wonderful?
I will tell you, ever since Pesky got into my life, wow, it's just, it's a total...
That's how I feel.
Exactly. So this is why it's the mission of Let's Join Paws. How do people get involved with this? What's the process?
We're a free online service, so you just check us out. We're at letsjoinpaws.org. You sign up as a caregiver. You sign up as a dog lover. You can be both. You can be either one, and the website matches you up with people in your neighborhood.
You know, it's interesting too, because I bet each match is unique.
Absolutely.
It's probably about finding that person. Isn't it ultimately about sharing?
It's absolutely ultimately about sharing and about getting to know the person just as you would a babysitter, because this is my precious person here, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to let her go to just anyone. I would want to meet them. I would probably start off at a park. And then I would want to know, you know, where she's going and, you know, get to know one another. But by doing so, I've created a backup plan, not only for myself, but for Jenny. Because we know so many animals find their ways into the shelters, you know, through no one's fault, but, you know, circumstances change. And usually it's the dog that suffers.
I have to say, Jenny is just priceless on camera. Boy.
What camera am I on, too?
Honey, you are just beautiful. Well,
sweet.
you know, and the phrase that keeps coming to mind, Cheryl, is it takes a village.
Of course, yes. We're creating a buddy system.
I totally agree.
You know, but many of us, you know, are single. We maybe don't have a partner at home, or both people work. And we're just, I think, as society, you know, evolves, it makes sense that we kind of share responsibility, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We tend to be a little isolated, you know. We drive into our house, we put up the garage door, we drive in and we shut the door. Whereas there's a whole neighborhood, you know, to be had of people that would, you know, want to help out.
No question.
And isn't it, sorry, but isn't it neat too when technology can help those
help as opposed to hurt.
As opposed to separate us.
Of course. Well, let's talk about an event. Speaking of getting people to actually see each other face to face, let's talk about this. Great opportunity to do so.
Great. We're having a fundraiser on June 21st, summer solstice. We're going to be celebrating.
Oh, it is.
Yes. At Lucinda Flint's photography studio. She's an amazing talent. We're going to be having a lot of entertainment, live auctions, some beautiful artwork. And as anybody who signs up between now and the 21st, we're offering a free book of their choice, either one. And if they would like, we will donate one of these books to Shade Tree in their name.
Fantastic.
Because everyone doesn't have small children. Yeah,
absolutely. I bet there's some kids at Shade Tree who would love to be read this book. By the way, Jenny's picture, prominent on the back of the book.
Noted author Jenny.
Yes.
Look at her.
There's no question who the star is here.
How did Jenny come into your life?
We rescued Jenny. You know, it was the recession, and I had learned about Cavaliers, and I'd reached out to the Cavalier Rescue Society, and they really don't come to the shelters very often.
Sure.
But the lady said, if you're willing to be patient, and as luck would have it, the next day, how about Jenny?
Oh.
And so we were very fortunate.
Fantastic. So sweet.
It's just great what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Fantastic organization. This is a great opportunity to join them. Let's Join Paws Summer Solstice event is coming up on June 21st. Tonight, food and fun to celebrate our furry friends. Tickets are available on Eventbrite. You can find that link at letsjoinpaws.org. You can also connect with them on Facebook and Twitter as well. Very, very cool.
Oh, wow.